we did a challenge-based unit that was called Artists in the Spotlight. Our grade 3s acted as environmental activists. We started by looking at a local artist, Rhodesworth, who actually painted this piece on city streets here in Montreal. What kind of materials he used. We looked at why he was painting on the street and a little bit of his story, which is very unique and interesting. And through that, the students learned about street artists who was using his art to send an environmental message to, in this case, to the city of Montreal. He's also done other art that we looked at as well. He did a huge plastic installation, recycled materials in Eaton Centre as well, and we looked at that one and identified all the different materials that he used. And through that, the students started making their own creations and inventions at home and bringing them in and discovering that making art using recycled materials is actually way more challenging than they thought. From there, we began our research project where the students chose an artist that they could research and find out who the artist is, what kind of materials they use, what their important environmental message was that they are spreading through their art. And then they did their own critical response, why they chose this piece, what piece they liked, and how it affected them or spoke to them. So these are just a few of the artists that the students chose. Really interesting artist, Chris Jordan, who is making pieces out of all kinds of materials like lighters. Here we chose one that is done all out of soda pop cans. So from there, the kids designed little books. They put their reports together. When you put it together, you have to make sure that it's in the right order. So it should read like a book. We have the title page, and then we have information about the artist. Then we have what kind of materials they use to make their art. And then here we have the message, the environmental message. And then the last one should be your favorite part, what you like best and why. Each of the pieces that are here, the children came to school with a collection of their trinkets and toys and objects that they felt they could part with, and they used these to make the picture frames. That was a collaborative effort between all of the 48 students together. These are all Crayola crayon markers that we have collected through the years through the Environmental Club. They're all no longer working, so we use them to frame our pieces rather than buying something new and using something that was new. We tried to incorporate what we had learned by recycling and using that to create something very beautiful.